One of the best ways to get kiddos settled down before nap or bedtime is to read a story. We love to grab a calming, comforting book, maybe like Once Upon a Timely, to get their little minds settled before rest. Also, sometimes we have days that are just really hard. Whenever we find ourselves in a moment of chaos, we will also grab our kids and grab a book. And sometimes we'll grab one of our silly books like Nibbles to get the kids giggling. A few other books that we are enjoying reading right now is Amelia Who Could Fly. Take a peek into the childhood of Amelia Earhart and her childhood dream to one day fly a plane. Beast Feast and Dragon Post are a big hit in our family. In Beast Feast, Beast finds dinner and invites all of his beastly friends to a party. What will Beast do when he starts to become friends with dinner? Fair Shares is a really beautiful book for fall. Hare and Bear can't reach the pears in the tree. By the end of this book, they discover that fairness doesn't always mean everyone gets the exact same thing. Whenever we cuddle up with our kids with a good story, it really creates those lasting bonds within a family. Nothing shows you care to your children more than the time that you spent with them in your lap reading a book. Some of the books that we enjoyed when mine were little, like little babies, and even going into the toddler years, look at our sound books. They have buttons like throughout the pages and fun little peek through holes. And this one that he's looking at right now is Woodland Sounds, where you get to explore all the little wooden creatures. We also love the Don't Tickle series. We have Don't Tickle the Dinosaur and Don't Tickle the Lion. It makes the little animals, they make noise. It's so fun. We also, when they were babies, loved using the Slide and See book. So these have fun little ways that they can use their fingers for fine motor skills. And the finger trails are actually a pre-reading skill. So we love these as well, and they are very thick and sturdy. Another must-have in our home is our magic painting books. I always keep a stash of these because my kids love this activity. I'll give the kids a magic painting book while I'm cooking dinner or for a calming activity after school, and I even like to do these with them sometimes. Each book comes with a paintbrush and beautifully detailed black and white pages. All you have to do is dip your paintbrush in the water, add it to the page, and the color comes to life. It's a great mess-free way to let your kids get creative.
Puzzles. Now, we've been home with our kids for a long time, and puzzles are something fun that you can do as a family. Our puzzles come with a puzzle and a book. Some of them even have multiple puzzles within the same box. Puzzles are fantastic for hand-eye coordination and for bringing concepts to life from the pages of a book into something they can hold in their hands. It's a great way for those maybe hesitant readers or kids who are just struggling with connecting with a book. Adding a level of a game to it makes it a perfect present, a perfect learning experience, and something you can do together as a family. Now, when I'm looking for the perfect book to be able to cook dinner or do a load of laundry, or that's really a standout present, I head straight for our Busy books. You can choose a wind-up toy or a pull-back option. There's Busy Bug, Helicopter, Train, Race Car, Tractor, Santa, so many things. They all work the same. You either pull them back or wind a little tab, and they drive around the pages of the book. My kids will sit and watch these forever. My elementary student will work on the words, while my preschooler will have fun engaging with the pages of a book. And isn't that what we want? Our kids to fall in love with reading? We have so many sticker books. From ones about vehicles, for those little fingers, our first sticker book series, to handy ones to keep in the car that are kind of medium sized. And then we have our bigger ones, our sticker dolly dressing, or our ones with tons of animals, letters, learning concept, all kinds of things. Sticker books make the perfect small gift, maybe a stocking stuffer or a birthday present. They're great to have on a stash if you're going on a road trip, maybe to grandma's, or even just keep in your mom bag for all those times we have to wait. Grab you a few sticker books, engage your kids' minds, fingers, creativity, work on object permanence, and those fine motor skills as they peel the stickers off the sheets.
We have so many wonderful options for the older kiddos in your life, such as the Academy series, where they can learn about their job interest and explore the lives of people in that career. But what about those techie older children who aren't super into reading? I have some fun ideas for you that I bet that they will like maybe one of our STEM activity books or one of our 100 Things books. This is part of a really fun series. And this one, Numbers, Computers, and Coding, is great for that kind of kid. And for those super creative kiddos and budding writers, we have the fabulous Write Your Own series that walks children through writing exercises. As a former high school English teacher, I have to say, I love this series. And then one of my favorite options for older kiddos is one of our graphic novels that introduces classic stories such as Shakespeare's Macbeth or Hamlet, Robin Hood or Alice in Wonderland, or Sherlock Holmes' Hunt of the Baskervilles in a really fun and interesting and engaging way. Finally, don't forget that our older children love stories too. And one of the best ways to engage them with stories is through our illustrated collections, such as this new one, Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls Around the World, or maybe our illustrated stories from China, or even possibly one of our complete collections. These offer complete adaptations, abridged versions from Charles Dickens. We also have Shakespeare and Jane Austen. Maybe you're looking for something longer for your older child to read. Consider our illustrated originals. These are beautiful, unabridged, illustrated versions of the classics that we know and love that have foil embossing on the front and that you'll be proud to display on your bookshelves.